Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you to everyone for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. It is totally awesome. Never thought that I would get this far, but I just want to thank you so much for all of your support and everything behind this. We're going to keep making videos and doing lots of cool things. Please keep sending in those comments and everything that you guys want to see, and I'll try to get as many drawings made as possible. So today, in honor of our 1,000 videos, or subscribers, we are going to make the Godzilla Breathing Fire into the air, just like from the new Godzilla King of the Monsters movie. So thank you once again for all your support, and we're going to keep on posting. Thanks, guys. So to begin with our drawing, let's start with the head. So right here, I'm going to make a small line that curves like this, and then another small line that curves like this for the eye. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go kind of out at an angle, and that's just going to go down like this for the head. Then starting here, I'm going to draw lines that's just going to kind of curve above the eye like this for the eyebrow. And then I'll just connect it right here. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes up, and then it's going to kind of curve over to the side, and then come back down for the nose and the mouth. Then I'm just going to curve this out at an angle. And then for the chin, I'm just going to draw a line that goes down and then kind of curves in, and I'm going to curve it up like this. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve out and then down for the neck. And I'm just going to bring this line down a little bit for the head. Then starting here, I'm going to throw a couple little curved lines right here just to kind of show where his neck is bending. And then we're going to work on the body. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go out with a curve like this. I'm going to stop it right about there. Then starting here, I'm just going to draw this line out for his chest, and then I'm going to slowly bring it in and continue it down into his stomach right about there. Now for his arm. So starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down and then at an angle like this. And then I'm going to start here at a curve, and I'm just going to curve this down here. And then starting here, I'm going to curve this down like this. And then I'm just going to draw a little line that kind of curves down, comes to a point, and goes back for one of his claws. Then I'm going to draw another one right here for another claw. And then I'm going to put one small one right here for another one. I'm going to curve it here. Then I just want to connect this line. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw his leg. So I'm just going to start right here. I'm going to draw a curved line that goes right to his hand. And then I'm going to bring it down here, and I'm going to run it right down here and kind of form his knee and curve down. Then I'm going to just draw this line out and let it come to a curve and come back for his foot. Then I'm going to make a smaller one right here. And then I'm just going to curve this back. And I'm just going to bring this up around here for his leg. Now for his other leg, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to do the same thing, just kind of curve down and go out. Then I'm going to just curve this out for one foot or for a toe. And then start here, I'm just going to curve down and back for another toe. Now for his tail. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down. And then I'm going to curve this tail up and then out a little bit so we can make it kind of long. And then the same thing here. I'm going to curve this. I want it to be nice and big here and then get skinnier as it goes down here. So we're going to stay nice and big, and then we're going to slowly get smaller and smaller as we get towards the end, and then we're just going to curve it around at the very end. Okay, now for some of those famous Godzilla spikes. So starting up here, we're going to begin with some small spikes. So they're just going to start here, and I'm just going to kind of curve these up, and most of them kind of have just like 3 or 4 points on them. So I'm just going to kind of curve them up and then down. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. They're just kind of all over his body. So I'm going to kind of curve them up, put some little curves and stuff in here. You can put more than 4 points on. And I'm just going to make some more. I'm going to keep these a little bit smaller because I'm going to put some bigger ones behind it. And I'm just going to keep doing this all the way around. And then I'm just going to keep them kind of smaller as I go down. And we're just going to make them real small as we get farther down the tail, like this. Now I'm going to put some more kind of behind these other ones. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to kind of draw some other spikes that are just right behind it. I'm going to make some of these get a little bit taller as they kind of start behind here. These almost kind of look like flames a little bit as you're drawing them. I'm going to put a few more. I'm just kind of putting these in between all these other little spikes. Now, we have our basic Godzilla. Now we want to start adding some of those different details and stuff on here. So right here, he's going to have a little line that's just going to kind of curve back where his nose is going to be. I'm going to give him some sharp lines in here for his teeth. I'm going to draw some little broken lines around here just kind of by his mouth. I'm going to draw some extra little lines kind of around the neck area just to show where things are bending. Some extra little lines around his body. Curved lines for his claws and on his toes. And then I'm just going to kind of come in here and add some different little extra lines all the way around here, just to kind of make this nice and detailed. Add some extra lines on his chest and stomach. And just some different things like that. So I'm going to fast forward this part, and I'm going to add lots of details on here. If you need to, you can always hit that pause button and slow down and kind of catch up and follow all those details. And then I will fast forward and start coloring this. Okay guys, so there is your Godzilla breathing fire into the air. Now the one last thing we can do, I'm just going to do this very, very lightly, is I'm just going to draw a little bit of like a broken line kind of shooting up out for the flames. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on here because I want to mostly use my colored pencils and stuff to color this. So here it is, guys. There is your drawing of Godzilla. I want to thank you guys all again for subscribing and for supporting this channel and everything. I know there's tons and tons of really good drawing channels out there, and I just want to thank all of you guys for supporting this one. So I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.